is June 22nd, 2026, which means that today is two different things. First off, it's hug day. Hug day is fun. I got less hugs than normal, and that is unfortunately average, but that's okay, because that's fine. But today is also Summerween, so I didn't do a whole lot because I kind of forgot, and then I was lazy and stayed in bed. But I do want to point out, yesterday, I made a list of 7 things for me to do, right? I needed to finish my book, I needed to return my books to the library, I needed to shower, I needed to fill out my planners, I needed to start my laundry, I needed to vacuum, and I needed to, clean up my room a little bit, and I got 5 of those done. The only ones I did not get done were the planners, which I'm going to do now, and vacuuming, which I will be doing tomorrow. So, yeah, very, very exciting day. I did a lot. The only, negative portion of today was simply just that, when I went to the library, because I walk because I can't drive, I was right behind a family, and I felt like they were judging me just a little bit. So I'm like, I'm sorry for existing near you, that's my bad. And then once I got to the library, every single child and their parents were in that building, I swear. And the way that my library is, I don't want to say formatted, that's not the right word. Laid out is the word I'm looking for, I believe. The way that my library is laid out, all of the, kids' novels are downstairs and all the adults are upstairs. So that means that I, who typically is in the YA section because I am still a young adult, those are still the books that are, interesting to me. That means that the books that I'm looking for are downstairs. Now, there are 2 ways to get downstairs. There's an elevator. Fuck no. I'm not touching an elevator. Okay? The other way is by stairs. I go by the stairs. Right? They're right by the entrance. I don't have to deal with talking to many people. I just go straight downstairs. The problem is the layout. So, you walk down the stairs. Ba-bam. Kids' books. Right? I don't mean kids' books. I mean, toddler books. Right? These are mostly picture books. I think they might have, Geronimo Stilton and Thea Stilton books. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Right? It's the kids section. Right? And then you have to get out of the room. And then all of a sudden, you're in a preschool room. Hello? What? Right? So that means anytime that the preschool's active, I can't be downstairs because I have to take the elevator. I'm not doing it. That's not happening, right? Then you have to go through the tweens books, essentially, right? There's a lot of graphic novels there. I love graphic novels. I will pop by and look at the new books for them, but you have to go through them to get to the YA books, and it's that's cool. However, again, every child and their mom was there. So there were 7 different kids staring at me who are you? It's okay. Sorry, I breathed. My apologies. I will go leave now. But I did manage to get the books I needed, and I returned the books that I needed to return. I did check out Games Untold, so now I will be reading that. Most likely some tonight, most likely majority tomorrow and the day after, and then I've got Glorious Rivals. I'm very, very excited to read that one. So I'm just very excited for that. Then I also got the second book in To All the Boys I've Loved Before, because I finished that book today. I have my own thoughts about Laura Jean. And then I got another book that I'll probably show at a later point in time, because it's farther down my file. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that because, just saying, pretty content with that. But yeah, it was a pretty calm day. Man, Jenny Han knows how to write romances that make you want to throw the book across the screen. Room, not screen. What? I don't know. Okay. But yeah, no, she knows how to write books that make you want to throw them across the room, right? I read The Summer I Turned Pretty. You can't really see it because of the lighting, but I read it. Holy cow. Half the time I was like, Belly, get your stuff together. Get your shit together. Okay, come on. You're almost an adult, and for most of it, I'm like, you are an adult. Get it together. Come on. So, but this one, I'm just like, what? Why does no one trust Laura Jean? And Laura Jean, why did you not put it together sooner? Alright? I'm telling you, first 50 pages, of that book, right? There's a mention of like the letters got mailed and people are receiving them, and she's like, how in the world could they get mailed? Laura Jean, you're in an argument with your younger sister. Oh, they don't know about it. That's your younger sister, alright? Take it from a younger sister myself. Nothing you have is sacred. I'm going through stuff I should not be going through, okay? Don't worry about it. I know about it, right? She's expecting her younger sister not to do that, right? You're in an argument with her. She's angry at you. Something happens where it reveals extremely personal information about you, and your first thought is not, my sister probably had something to do with this. What? How else would those letters get there? Come on. So that was something that irritated me a little bit. But I only read the first one. Maybe I'll figure it out on the second one. I'm not enjoying how much these people lie to each other. Laura Jean is the only one that's like, she's lying for actual reasons, right? She's like, yeah, I'm lying about this man, like us falling in love. Like that's like the only thing that she's lying about. Right? She's lying about her feelings. Everyone else is just lying about things that have happened. What? I don't know. I'll read that book after I finish it. I did finally check out Games Untold. So I'm gonna be reading that one. And I'm not going to be paying too much attention. Sorry, stuff just fell down. I'm not going to be paying too much attention in that book quite yet. Simply just because I've got other important things to do, okay? Okay, it's just one. Okay, sorry. I'm so confused right now. Where does it go? It goes right there. Okay. There we go. Nope. There we go. I got it. We're good. I'm fine now. But yeah, no, I'll read the second one probably in a couple days. That's probably when I'll end up with that. But for right now, I'm gonna go fill out my planner because I forgot to do that. And I need to do that. So that's it, pretty much. I'm pretty tired. I've got a pretty good headache right now. So I'm gonna chug some water and head to bed. Yeah. So I'm gonna do what I'm gonna go do. You go do whatever you're gonna do. And that's pretty much it. So, bye-bye.